Hello and welcome to the Spiritual View and Wildcard Wednesday. I have been given the divine opportunity to join you here on the Spiritual View to share Spirit's message for today, and it's an honor to be here with you. A special note, we have a full moon release here on the Spiritual View at 11 a.m. Eastern Time today. Um, and also remember Thursday Night Live at 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. Okay, so today's daily divine forecast for the current situation, I use the Cosmic Journey Oracle deck, and the card that came out was number 11. Each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. Number 11, a very spiritual number. It's about your gifts, it's about trusting your intuition, it's about digging deep in your spirituality, and I want to read the card. At this threshold you have now come to, you must give up what you thought you were so you can move into who you truly are. Each day and every turn on the evolutionary spiral requires you to fully step into another level of creation to usher in what's next. A step on the spiral might sometimes feel like a step backward, but there is only perfect progress on your pathless path as you surrender. Your identity is so deeply rooted in your roles, your car, your place in society, your bank account, your profession, all of it. It's time to shed your skin. Each turn has its own perils and rewards, both easier and harder every time. Harder to give up what came before, but easier because you know what's coming, your next leap into galactic emergence. So this card from the Cosmic Journey Oracle deck suggests that you're in a period of personal growth and transformation, and it encourages releasing old identities, old beliefs, and old habits that no longer serve your evolution. Embrace the change that's being open um, to you, and that's the key to this surrender right now. That's the key to this moving forward. It's hard. Um, Giving up who you think you are requires a lot of trust in the universe. It requires a lot of trust in yourself, in your own intuition. But this is the journey, right? We've been working hard. We've been doing all this work, and now it's coming to fruition. All this is coming to us. So then I pulled some tarot cards, and the why is this happening? We got the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles indicates a situation involving balance, generosity, and receiving support. It might point to a time where you're either giving or receiving help, or where fairness and reciprocity are playing a role. So it's a give and a take, right? It's that um, divine feminine energy where she's being open to what's coming in, and she's nurturing herself, right? She's knowing, it's suggesting that your current circumstances are influenced by previous established exchanges and relationships. So, what did you learn from those? When I gave this much, I received this much. And when I didn't give this much, I didn't receive this much, right? It's that balance that's going on. Okay. And the guidance moving forward, we got the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So, those two alongside each other are representing um, that while new opportunities or inspirations are on the horizon, you may need to manage your relationships carefully. So, moving forward, it involves channeling your energy into what truly inspires you while letting go of the unnecessary burdens to avoid the burnout, right? Don't overwhelm yourself. That Ace of Wands signifies new inspiration, new passions, creating new energy, right? An urge to pursue new endeavors or embrace your passions. And the Ten of Wands signifies a burden, overwhelm, or carrying a heavy load. So the Ten of Wands is, we say it's releasing your burdens, right? He, in this card, he's taken what he's grown, he's taken his crop, and he's going to go use it. He might keep it for himself, he might share it, right? He might decide that he wants to keep growing this. How is this going to affect his future, right? And then for the blocks and challenges, the devil. So the devil card points to potential obstacles um, related to temptation or unhealthy attachments. Um, it indicates that you might be facing challenges rooting in materialism, addictions, or limiting beliefs. And the limiting beliefs is the part that is really resonating right now, because we're not trusting that we're actually here, right? We've been doing all this work. Um, last in 2024, when Pluto was in Aquarius, I'm sorry, Pluto was in Capricorn, that was about tying up loose ends. We were um, getting ready for this transformation that's happening, right? This 19-year transformation with Pluto in Aquarius. And so we don't recognize that we're actually where we're supposed to be, because we're not used to that. We're used to having to work hard, having to do things over and over and over, and not seeing those rewards, right? The fruits of our labor. But now we're here. And so we have to recognize these patterns, um, so that we can overcome them. It's essential that we recognize these so that we can overcome them. And then the overall advice from Spirit came from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, and it is the Mirror Garden, mirror the Mirror Guardian, and this is take time to reflect. So she's looking down and she's seeing what's there for me, right? She's using that divine feminine energy, and she's being open to what's coming in. So let's read this. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. So, again, you've been working really, really hard in the last many years, right? And even if you're new on this spiritual path, you've still been working hard. And we try to take those lessons learned with us, and we try to put them forward, bring them forward so that we can move to our best and our highest selves. And are there going to be speed bumps? Of course. Are there going to be times where we think that we're not um, at the level that we think we should be? Of course. But just know that we're seeing this movement forward, and we just have to be open to it, right? Be mindful that we are moving forward and be open to what's coming in. Angels accept you just the way you are, even when you are going through a challenging time. They still hold you in the highest esteem. The mirror guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as the angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are, in fact, what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within the mirror guardian, and the mirror guardian helps you recognize that. When the card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. So, time to reflect, right? Reflect where you are right now. Reflect on those images that are coming back to you when you look in that mirror. Um, this card is highlighting the importance of the introspection that's being reflected back to you in that mirror. So um, you're seeing some internal patterns. You might be seeing things repeating itself, and that's okay. And if you need to pause, this pause allows you to recognize what old habits and attachment you might need to release as part of that evolution that you're in right now, because we are in an evolution, right? And I say we because we're all in this collective together. And this balance that we're seeking, this evolution, this evolution, I can't say it, this evolutionary turn that is requiring us to give us who we think we are, um, this challenge that we need to stop limiting our beliefs, right? We need to open up ourselves, know that the universe is helping us. We are where we need to be. As hard as it is, it's hard working for everything, right? But it's also hard when you realize this is what you asked for, and now we're here, right? So, in summary, this reading suggests that we're in a pivotal phase of growing that involves shedding old identities and old patterns. So, shed those old identities, right? Release what no longer serves you. We have that full moon ritual where we can set intentions to release things at this time, right? So don't forget to tune into that. And then embrace your new ideas and your new passions. But be mindful of the burdens and limiting patterns. Be mindful that as we move forward, we might be new to this. We might be new to what's coming in. So we need to take pause. We need to um, trust our intuition, know that what we're doing is in our best and highest good, and then we also don't want to limit ourselves, right? We want to make sure that, okay, is this what I really want? Is this what I've been working for? Do I need to set up boundaries so that I don't fall back into those old patterns that I'm trying to release right now? And take the time to reflect honestly on what holds you back so you can move forward more freely and more authentically, right? We want freedom, right? We want the freedom to love how we love, to be empathetic, to be compassionate, to love ourselves, right? Put ourselves in the mix, don't just help everybody else. And we want to be authentic. We want to make sure that we're giving our 110%. That's what I always say. And so the mirror guardian, right? Reflect on what the universe is showing to you, right? She's looking in that mirror, and know that because the angels love you the way you are, love yourself just the way you are too. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you on Thursday at the Thursday Night Live. And until next time, have a good day.